Hello guys, I've been trying to make a short video telling you about my story. Why did I decide to learn English? I remember that when I was around 7 to 9 years old, my sister went to the United States to study English for 1 year. And I asked her to send me a letter. At that time, back then, we didn't have a cell phone, so I had to wait like 1 month to receive the letter. And she did. She sent me a letter in English, and I kept that letter for like 10 years, I don't know. Then I learned to speak English, and I was able to read the letter 10 years after she wrote it. So it's one of the things that made me try to learn, and I did. And then when I was at the course, some classmates asked me to teach them. They saw or they knew that I could like answer most of the questions, and they asked for help. And they paid me for that. That was the amazing part of it. Maybe because of that I decided to teach in English. I told myself, wow, I can make some extra money, you know. And then I graduated like you guys are going to do. I decided to go to the university, civil engineer, but I gave up because it was like a call. And then I started in Salvador. I remember the first course that I was a teacher there, the King's English. It was in Barra Beach, something like that. But this course doesn't exist anymore. That was my first experience. I took a TTC, teacher training course in Pink and Blue. And then I started teaching in Iguaí, in 3 schools. What else? When I decided to live abroad, the country that I chose wasn't an English-speaking country, it was Italy. So I had to learn how to speak Italian. Now it's more than 2 minutes, see? So I'm gonna try to finish that saying that when I came back from Italy, I decided to get married, and my wife, she didn't know how to speak English. So when we arrived in the United States, she became illiterate in English. She had to study. Our first course there, my first course was at a slang course at the Cambridge course, and she did the Harvard. After I finished the language course, I decided to go to Harvard as well, and I took a 1-year course. That was an amazing experience. I loved it because I had classmates from all over the world. And you know that, but I lived there for 8 years and a half. My daughters were born there. And then I came back to Iguaí, and I opened the Mr. Paula School. And you guys are one of the groups that are graduating, and I'm so proud of you guys. Okay? So 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes telling my story. And now I'm gonna go back to the United States because my daughters, they were born there, they grew up, and they don't want to go back to Brazil to live. They want to go back to Brazil just to visit. All right? So I'm waiting for your video. And remember, try to be spontaneous, not like me. Not like me. I know you guys are better than me. Okay? You can do it better. Find a nice place on the street, or go to a waterfall, a farm, or at home if you don't want to. It's up to you. Okay? I choose this place because look at that. The architecture of this place is amazing. It shows how São Paulo is. Okay? By now I'm hungry. I'm gonna have lunch now. See ya.